Father was driving down the car. Father was driving down the street in a car, and in the back seat he had two children, a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old. There was one consent in the back seat. The 3-year-old was in a forward-facing car seat. The younger one was in a rear-facing car seat. Both were securely strapped in the correct way. Out of nowhere, the car struck by another car. The family was ruined from that moment on. The older child did not survive. The only thing that saved the younger child was the fact that he was sitting in a rear-facing car seat. His family was my brother and his family. A family that was ruined. My family's not alone. Motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death for children 3 to 6. It's an astounding number, but it's a preventable number. If more children were to sit rear-facing, lives could be saved. The state laws are very inconsistent when it comes to car seats. 17 states have laws regarding rear-facing car seats, and those states only require that the children be 1 year old or 20 pounds to turn forward-facing. According to the National Safe Kids Campaign, almost half the states fail when it comes to their safety laws. Frontal crashes account for 72%, side impact 24%, and rear facing 4%. The gap is huge. Why use it? Forward-facing kids are 4 times more likely to be injured than kids that are in rear-facing car seats. Kids riding in rear-facing positions have 43% lower risk of injury. Again, huge numbers, life-saving numbers. Children's heads are larger than adult heads. Their heads account for 25% of their overall height. As for adults, it's 6%. This means with impact, their head is so heavy that it can only pull them down and result breaking their neck. This is even more substantial because their vertebrae do not completely form until the ages of 3 to 6. So to turn a child around forward facing, you are cutting potentially 1 to 2 years off their life that could be saved instead of just 18 weeks. There are many reasons why people do not want their children facing backwards. It's a milestone. You know, my child's 1, they're sitting forward. He's a big boy, a big girl now. You know, they look forward to that moment. These day and age, we're all about convenience. Is it easier to get the child in and out the car? Is it easier to hand a snack or a toy back to them? Of course it is. It's easier to do all that. A lot of people worry about comfort. Is my child uncomfortable? Children are flexible. Have you ever seen a child fall asleep in any and every which way? They fall asleep in high shoes, one leg in, one leg out. They fall asleep halfway on the bed, halfway off. Children are flexible. Those bent legs do not bother them. They worry about the leg break. I'm here to tell you, you can fix a broke leg quicker than you can fix a broke neck. There are other countries who have standardized rules on car seats. Sweden's one. In Sweden, all children must be in rear-facing car seats to the age of 3 to 4. It's worked. It's worked. From 1992 to 1997, only 9 children died. I'm sorry. Again, huge numbers. So I say, when it comes to our children, isn't it more important that they're safe? Isn't it more important that our families are not ruined and our families traumatized by actions that we can prevent if we just simply say, I'd rather have my child facing you. Our children are our future, and all we can do is protect them. And I say that it is a simple feat for us to take the time throw out the conveniences, throw out the words, and think about where your child will be a year from now if you take this step today.